Coach Jackie here, back for another wonderful conversation about self care. I love talking all things self care, and the reason I keep coming with these conversations is because truly, most of us as women, we aren't taking care of ourselves wholly, fully, and completely. We think we're doing all right, we think that we're doing just fine. And if that is you, I'm talking to you here today, boo. Okay? Who am I? For those of you who do not know, my name is Jackie Vasquez, Coach Jackie, if you will. I am a money mindset coach. I am the manifestation experience. I help female entrepreneurs truly get out of their head and into their business and call in the life and business of their dreams. Truly, the life and business that they deserve. I also help female entrepreneurs get onto stages so they can truly shine in their business by sharing their gifts with all of us. I absolutely love talking self care for more than one reason. The first and foremost reason why I love talking about self care is why we all need to be practicing self care. Okay, so let's get into the conversation of how to prioritize self care when you're always hustling. Why self care? So, self care is crucial to your business's longevity. Most of us are pouring so much of ourselves, so much of our energy, so much of who we are, our creativity, our imagination into our businesses. And we're not filling that cup back up. We're not even filling the cup up enough to be able to truly thrive in our business. We're barely surviving. This self care issue, if you would, has everything to do with being raised by people who were go, 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 by thinking that we're never doing enough, by having a laundry list of things that we know we need to check off and feeling like there's not enough time in the day. And it sends most of us down a spiral of I gotta do this. And we haven't poured in or taken the time to love on ourselves in a way where we are now pouring from an overflow rather from than whatever's left, right? And so many of us do it. We've been conditioned to think that it's something we have to do. We've been conditioned to think that taking care of ourselves is very selfish. We've been conditioned to think that our husbands, our family, our friends, our children have to come before us, our spouses, if you will, right? And I want you to remember, you can't pour into them if you are not full yourself. Self love is a direct reflection on how you love on the world. And what better way to love on yourself than with a little self care? Okay, so why self care? Because it is self love. Why self care? Because this pouring from an empty cup, no more. I have a lot of friends, a lot of family members who have ended up in the hospital or on their deathbed from putting everybody else first, everything else before themselves. You know someone, you know you've heard a story, and that someone very well may be you. And the thing about it is, if you do not start putting yourself first, if you do not start pouring into your cup right when you wake up in the morning, you're only giving the rest of the world whatever you got left. And towards the end of the day, for some of you, it's nothing at all. Shout out to all my mamas who are passing out at the end of the day, or women, or whoever you may be. If you're just passing out at the end of the day because you can't take it no more, I need you to implement a self-care routine. Okay? So that's why you have to set those non-negotiable self-care boundaries. That's step number 2. I think so many of us think that if our kids wake up before we've been able to take care of ourselves, I need to hurry up and drop whatever I was doing and take care of the kids. Guilty. Okay? Oh, shoot, my husband's calling me and I'm in the middle of meditation. I'm going to drop the meditation and answer the call. Guilty. It has everything to do with setting those non-negotiable boundaries. I got to the point where I started telling my children, hey, I'm working out. Don't you come in this room when you see me here on this Peloton, okay? It's a non-negotiable boundary. I can't have you interrupting this time for me, this peace that I need, right? Or maybe you got little ones and you can't do that. Maybe it's you waking up early enough to work out before they wake up. That is a non-negotiable boundary for you. And trust me, I've thought it. I'm tired. Don't nobody want to wake up earlier than you got to when you're tired. But once you start implementing these habits and these routines, you will have so much more energy. You won't have to worry about being tired because you're going to pop right up yourself to get it done. Okay? So set the non negotiable self care boundaries, ones where I don't care what you got going on, you're not crossing this line. Because within this line, within this box, is me time. And I'm not letting anything sacrifice this time strictly for me. All right? Number 3, here are some quick and effective self care routines that fit a busy schedule. A, I like to say do 20 20 20. 20 minutes of mindfulness, 20 minutes of soul, 20 minutes of moving your body. Okay? That's 60 minutes in one day, right? Give yourself that first hour when you first wake up. You can do something to move your body, work out, dance to your favorite 5 songs for 20 minutes, walk around the block for 20 minutes, move your body. 2, soulfulness. Do something that feeds your soul. Meditate, pray. You can journal. Do something that feeds your soul. Give yourself the 20 minutes to feed your soul, okay? And then last but not least, mindfulness. Listen to a motivational podcast. Listen to a book on tape. Listen to your favorite YouTuber who's always sprouting some positivity for you, right? But do something that feeds the mind, okay? Read your favorite blog post. Read your favorite article, right? But do something that feeds the mind. That is 60 minutes. You're in, you're out. Now, let's say you don't have 60 minutes, right? Shout out to my super, super, super busy women out there who do not even have 60 minutes to give the world. Turn that 20 20 20 into 5 5 5. Start off with just 5 minutes. And when you get so good at the 5 minutes, increase it to 10 minutes. You could always work your way up to the 20, right? But once you start making it non-negotiable, this is my time, you're going to end up finding more ways to create more time for you. But do it, something quick. It could be quick, it could be easy. 5 minutes of journaling. I was doing 5 minutes of journaling in my Facebook group. We were journaling for 5 minutes only, okay? And some of the most work got done in those 5 minutes. Meditate, 5 minutes only. Pray, 5 minutes only. Give yourself, that was 15 minutes of non-negotiable time, and work your way up to the 60. Okay? You got this, boo. I see you. And then schedule the rest of your day as part of, not schedule the rest of your day, but schedule rest as part of your business strategy. Now, this is imperative. And I think so many of us don't do this, i.e. me and whoever else I know, because I know a lot of people like this. We don't prioritize prioritize rest as a strategy for our business. Sorry, there was a spider literally dancing and I couldn't even think straight. We don't prioritize rest as a part of our business. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, sir. We don't prioritize rest as a part of our business. Get off. He's like, you're stringing me along. We don't prioritize rest as a part of our business. We make rest out to be something that we do once we're so exhausted, so tired. We ain't got nothing else. We have nothing else to give. I'm going to give whatever else I got, and then finally I'll allow myself rest. Or we schedule rest as something that you give yourself only because you've done a great job or you got an XYZ amount of tasks done. Make rest as a part of your business strategy. Turn rest into something that you do regularly because it's a part of what you do in your business. On Thursdays, I rest. On Wednesdays, I rest. On Fridays, I rest. I put down everything and I rest. I actually broke my rest rule because Sundays I rest. I broke my rest rule yesterday to go on to a Zoom call with a whole bunch of female entrepreneurs. And the funny part about it is, even breaking that rest rule was very hard for me because it was that's normally a non-negotiable. I don't do Sundays, blah. But I did a Sunday. and my phone was dying. It was like all these things were going wrong because all I kept thinking to myself was, I'm so not supposed to be here. So make sure that you schedule rest as a part of your business strategy, because a lot of your answers to whatever problem you may have is going to be answered when you rest. Okay? Last but not least, how to shift your mindset around self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Even though I know you're trying, even though I know it's something that you've been doing for so long, empty cup, I know it well, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. And when you do pour from an empty cup, you are doing the world a disservice because you're not giving them the best of you. The world wants the best of you. They want the greatest part of you, not what's left over. So let's shift our mindset to know when you put you first, your business thrives. When you put you first, your children thrive. When you put you first, your marriage thrives, your relationship thrives. When you put you first, your friendships thrive. When you put you first, your life thrives. So it's no longer about, should I make self-care a part of my daily routine? It is now officially, how do I make self-care a part of my daily routine? And if you want to know more about how to make self-care a part of your daily routine, these were just a few tips. I have a conference, the Wealth and Wellness Conference, coming up here in San Francisco, California, November 8th through the 10th. This is 2024. And it is for my busy women who need help making self-care their priority. For my busy women who are so used to being on the back burner that you don't see how, why, when, or where putting you first would look like. Let us help you. I have these wonderful women coming as speakers to this conference, and they aren't just going to help, but they are going to show you how to truly thrive in your business. You are worthy. You are deserving. And the only reason why your business is not where you want it to be, or the only reason why you're not financially or emotionally or physically where you want to be right now in your life, is because you've allowed the ideas of other people to overtake your magic, overtake your creativity, overtake your creation ability. And so I'm here to let you know, let's help you. I'm here to help you because helping you helps me too. You probably got a self-care tip that you are doing right now at home that you want to come share with the group. Come share it with us, because we don't want to just survive. We truly want to thrive, and we want to do it with you. So link is in the bio, link is in the comments. Get your ticket today. We have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day tickets. We even have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day virtual tickets. Join us live and in person, or join us virtually. But either way, learn how to make self-care a priority in your life and watch your whole life be transformed. Always remember, Coach Jackie got your back, baby. I just want to see you thrive in your business. And in order for you to do so, it has all and everything to do with putting you first. That self-care routine. It is mandatory. And I suggest you create one for yourself today. And again, if you need help with that, join us at the Wealth and Wellness Conference in San Francisco, California, November 8th through the 10th, or virtually. Pick your poison. All I know is it has everything to do with you thriving and not just surviving. I love you all, and I will be back again for more self-care for my busy women in business.